I just kicked a guy. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Don't look at me like that. It's not nice. So seriously though, what are you catching? Because I know there's no fish in here. Like none. Like they haven't stocked this in years. Because it's polluted. Like everyone's septic and sewers and stuff just run right into here. You don't smell it? Like I definitely smell it. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Anyway, you don't know me, but I'm gonna sit here and chat with you because, well, I'm really weird like that. But, like, are you gonna get any fish, or... Because, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't see any out there. Like, I've been in this pond, like, multiple times, and ugh. Honestly, that's probably why I never had any kids after I had the twins, because, like, I spent a lot of time in this pond after they were born.
All right. You must be Angel, correct?
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt, and I definitely didn't mean to kick him in the face, and I am so sorry.
No,
Oh,
that's
boy.
fine. Muscle spasms seem to be a common thing in San Andreas. Not
Yeah.
sure why, but I've also seen it trickle into California, so who knows? Anyway, follow me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
So what brings you to me?
Um, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't know. Um, I've
Hmm.
noticed your ads the last couple of days, and, um, I don't know why I'm here.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fine. You seem you seem relatively nervous, and let me calm you down a little bit because tarot card reading is very much a uh, it's very much a conduit upon which we can use to meditate on something, you know, to think about something.
Okay.
For me personally, if I find myself locked in a certain way of thinking without being able to break out of that box, the tarot cards can often help me break out of that box and start a different path for my train of thought. It helps us, or helps me rather, be able to think about things in a different perspective. Um, these cards are not cards that are going to tie you to your fate because you're always in control of your fate. You are always in control of your life. These cards are just cardboard. They're not going to tell you anything that you don't want to be told, and they're not going to make you do things you don't want to do.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. I'm also not. This is a bit of a controversial opinion to have, but um, I don't believe that these cards have any mystical properties. The only mystical properties are just the incredible ways upon which they can make us think and meditate. That's the only quote unquote mystical properties. There's no talking to the gods or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about being cursed by somebody because you got a bad reading.
Right.
um, so there's nothing to worry about, you know? But heading into this, traditionally, with a tarot card reading, there is something in particular that the individual is thinking about, a particular situation that they want more information about. But I can also do a general reading, and those are best done through 3 card readings, through the past,
Hmm.
present, and future reading. If you're not sure why you're here, then I would recommend that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, so just give me a moment here. Gonna pull out my cards
Yeah, of
and then
course.
we'll get started. All right, so I'm gonna hand you this deck of cards. Um, please be careful with them. They are limited edition.
Oh my gosh.
um,
Okay, great. By the way,
yeah.
I'm accident prone. Hi. But
Okay.
sure.
No, just be very careful with
Okay. All
them
right. I
because I
got
can't
'em.
buy these again.
Okay. All right.
There you go. Okay, so I want you to shuffle them in any
Mhm.
way you deem fit. So,
Okay.
whichever way you feel is most best to keep the cards safe is totally fine. Um, and then once you're done shuffling, you can hand them back to me, and we'll get this reading started.
Okay. Okay. I think hopefully. Oh god, I hope that's enough. All right, that's enough. Yes, that's enough. I don't need to do any more.
Yeah, it's totally up to you.
Perfect.
If you
Yeah,
want more or
that's
less, that's
Nope,
totally
nope, we're
fine.
good. We're good.
All right, so let's see here. I'll just make sure I get everything arranged properly, and then I'll
Yeah,
send
no,
you
no,
a
no. You're
text with the
fine.
image. Yeah, with the image of the cards. Just need to make sure everything's in order here.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm curious how they're doing this because honestly, it's really freaking cool. It's so cool. And Angel would have no freaking clue why she was here. She just felt like she needed to come here. Angel's just looking for answers to a lot. Like, not bullshitting you, if someone were to start a cult right now, Angel would probably join it. Like, for real.
All right, my apologies. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting.
No, you're fine. No worries at all.
All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna throw my contact information to you, and I would
Okay.
suggest you do the same.
Yep, of course. Sorry. There you go.
All right. Do you mind if I play some music during the reading? It's just
No,
for atmospheric
no, it's fine.
purposes. Okay.
Oh, damn. 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 I read cards, guys. So what this
All
for
right.
me,
So if you
I
take a look
oh
at your
shit.
phone, you can see your reading here.
Yeah.
And again, in the three-card reading, we see the past, present, and future represented by the left, center, and right cards.
Okay.
On the left, you see the World card. This is a very, very strong card to have in your past because it represents a feeling of wholeness, a feeling of mindfulness, a feeling of the world being within you. This is somebody who is in
Shit.
control. So this is somebody who feels confident
Oh my
in
god, you
spite of their
guys.
flaws and their strengths. But in your present, right now, you feel as though you might be a little tight at the ankles. You might feel like you've lost some of that control, or perhaps you feel as though you've lost your touch. You've lost your feeling of fullness, of worldliness from within. The Hierophant in your future card shows that patience and meditation can bring you back to that wholeness, that full feeling that you once had. Now, with regards to that, I would recommend meditating on the reason why you feel less worldly than you did, why you feel like you've lost that touch. Is it because of a decision that you made? Or is it because the chaos of the world is simply getting in your way?
I'm crying right now.
Because
Holy
the
fuck.
fact of the matter is, if it's a decision that we've made, we can't change the decisions we've made, but we can always do better moving forward. Try our best to make the best decisions possible. And in the case of the world just being as chaotic as it is and giving us a situation where we had no choice but to lose that mindfulness, we can always pull back into ourselves and admit that we don't always have full control. We have as much control as we can get, nothing more, nothing less. If something happens to us beyond our capabilities, it is okay for us to let go, to move forward from it, and
Because
learn
holy
from it.
fuck for Angel.
So,
That's amazing.
is there any part of this reading that feels like it might be too confusing or doesn't quite match up, or was this fairly good for you?
No, it's remarkably sorry.
No worries. I understand that tarot card reading is a bit stiff in a way
No.
for people.
No. That's just it. Like it was wow. Um okay. Uh
So, feel free to say no because I fully respect my all of my clients' privacy, and I'm only willing to listen to information that a client is willing to give to me. But if you like, you can talk to me about what this reading meant to you, so we can possibly go through it and see how these cards really apply to your situation. But again, that's
no,
up to you.
that's it's fine. Honestly, like you I'm kind of like at a loss for words because holy shit.
Hmm.
Um
Yeah, considering that this was your first experience, that might have been a bit of a heavy reading. But with these cards that I have here, they often open up a lot of doors for people.
no, haven't. It's just like you were saying, like I was
Mm-hmm.
in control and I had things figured out and I knew where I was going and all of that. And, and
Mm-hmm.
I did until like 4 months ago, 5 months ago, even. And then things happened, and my fiance has just disappeared. Well, ex fiance. Now I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't keep waiting, and my haven't hardly seen my sister, but like a few days. I, I relapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Went through. Uh, ended up going through detox and rehab alone. Um, still going through that. Not quite alone, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Um, running my business and my ex fiance's businesses, trying to keep them running. And yeah, most days um, yeah,
Yeah, I understand. That is a very, very tough situation to be in. And thinking back to the reading, that hanged man and the Hierophant really seemed to connect very well. You know, the Hierophant telling you, to
she's getting
figure out
20K.
what
Like,
decisions you
she
are
will be
making
getting
that you
that.
can change, while acknowledging the situations you can't and moving forward from them. And it seems to me that it's a very heavy situation to deal with. And for a lot of people, it would be hard to deal with it in a healthy way. But for you, I would try and I would just try and reach out to people, because that worldliness, that mindfulness comes from having a solid foundation in your social life, a
Like, this
solid
is
base. of
I am
people you
in
can go
tears,
to
like, as
help you
baited.
through
This
situations like
was
these
perfect for
tough
Angel.
situations. So I would absolutely
Like, I
encourage you
legit
to
want to
try
DM
and
them and be like, yo,
open up,
now pick me.
meet new people, um, and see where that takes you. Because if if we follow our instinct to close ourselves off and shut ourselves away from the world, we're just going to let the void, the darkness, just eat ourselves from the inside. So you have to welcome the warmth, the light from the world and make sure that you are open to that instead of letting that void consume you. You understand?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I'm really sorry to hear what happened. I wish I could help, but I'm from California. I don't know much
No,
about the way that.
it's okay. It's honestly, it's.
Mhm.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
It's just, it's.
Yeah, some days I wish that tarot cards truly were capable of locating missing people or talking to the dead, but that's not what these cards are for, unfortunately. They can't do that. But, you know, I I really wish for the best for you, and I'll be keeping you in my thoughts for sure.
Thank you.
I want the best for all of my clients, but a situation like that is, I couldn't imagine trying to even maintain mindfulness and be able to read cards as well as I do if I was going through that. So I really hope there's a resolution to that situation for you and that closure.
I hope so. I just hope
Mhm.
he's okay at this point. You know, I'm still,
Mhm.
you know, helping, holding on to his house and his business and whatever. But I mean, his best friend, my
Mhm.
brother-in-law, was the one that sent him away for business and training and things, and he doesn't even know where he is. So that's,
Hmm.
I guess, not a good sign.
Yeah, that doesn't leave a whole lot left to try and find, but I wish you the absolute best of the world's luck that it can offer you.
Thank you.
Um, now, sorry.
No, you're
Um,
fine.
I greatly do appreciate your time, and if there's anything I can do for you with regards to like tarot card reading or just anything in general, I'd like to help out in any way that I can. Um, you have my number now, so feel
Right?
free to
No.
contact me whenever, and if I'm in San Andreas, I'll try and help to the best of my ability.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, yeah. So, I hate to break up the mood and talk, money, but
No,
my
no, no, you're
services are,
fine. You're fine.
for a three-card reading, I believe that is 250.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I wish you the. Oh my. You don't have to give me this much
Yes.
money. That's insane.
No, it's not. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate your generosity deeply, and I really do wish the best for you, and I hope that your ex fiance turns up somewhere alive and well.
Yeah, me too. But thank you again.
Mm-hmm. No problem. It's my pleasure.
Of course. You have a good day.
You too.
Dude, that reading. The, you guys. Am I insane? Am I insane right now? Am I absolutely insane right now? Is that not perfect for Angel? Or am I absolutely apeshit, stupid, crazy, and it's not? But I swear, like I said, if Angel right now is looking for answers to life in general, so if someone had like even like